A man accused of being part of a death squad in the West African state of Gambia has gone on trial here in Germany. The 46-year-old came to Germany as a refugee and was arrested here last year. He is accused of being involved in murders while working for an assassination unit known as the Junglers. The Junglers took direct orders from former dictator Yahya Jammeh, who ruled Gambia from 1996 until early 2017. The German trial is the first in the world to see human rights violations committed in Gambia during the Jammeh era prosecuted on the basis of universal jurisdiction. Under this, a country can prosecute crimes against humanity and war crimes, regardless of where the atrocities took place. With me in the studio is Nanajo Ndao, founder of ANECED, African Network Against Extrajudicial Killings and Enforced Disappearances. Her father was forcibly disappeared and allegedly killed by the Junglers death squad. She attended the opening days of the trial here in Germany. Hello, Nanajo. It's nice to have you here. So, how important is this trial for you and other families of those who were killed during the Yahya dictatorship?
This trial is extremely important for us. We've been fighting for justice, demanding accountability, saying that impunity is not okay. We're seeing that things are not moving in the Gambia, and this is happening here. The message is very clear. You can commit crimes anywhere in the world. You can try and hide. If they find you, they will try you. It doesn't matter where those crimes took place, especially when you're talking about crimes against humanity. Also, evidence will come out during this trial that we can use in other cases. And so we will be able, basically, essentially to create a domino effect, to be able to try other perpetrators that have committed crimes during the Yahya Jammeh era.
You say the trial is important, and rightfully so, but what impact is it happening in Gambia right now?
So first, let me talk about the victims, right? The victims in the Gambia, feel finally like the things are moving. Might not be in the Gambia, but, Germany is sending a message with this, that this person came into our country, this person has committed all these crimes in the Gambia, we will try this person. And for us, the victims, we're saying, we're going to show the government, oh my goodness, they're doing this in the Gambia, in Germany, but you're unable to do this in the Gambia. Why is that, right? Also, not many Gambians are aware that this trial is taking place because it's taking place in Germany, it's in German. And so what we're trying to do is disseminate this information, amplify our voices, and say again that this is what is happening, this is what this government is doing. We need to hold our government accountable and ask them to do the same.
So it's clear what your demand is, because it's not like the Gambia hasn't really done anything, right? Gambia's Truth and Reconciliation Commission held an inquiry into killings and torture under Yahya Jammeh, but Gambia hasn't prosecuted people who admitted to committing these crimes. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I am outraged. The other victims are completely outraged, right? Some of these people that have been released actually confessed to the crimes that they committed. They confessed on live TV. They've been released. Some victims bump into them. They are going to naming ceremonies. They're attending public events as if nothing has happened. Others are also being, placed into a position of power. The message that this is sending is that you can commit these crimes and it's fine. You just come, you just tell the truth, shed a few tears, and then you go scot-free. You also have some of them who have been reinstated into their previous positions. And we are completely outraged. We're saying that this is not what we signed up for. President Adama Barrow came in, and then his riding ticket was justice, was accountability, was democracy. And what we're seeing is not what is happening in the Gambia.
I mean, while all this is going on, former President Jammeh is living in exile in Equatorial Guinea. Do you see any chance of bringing him to justice?
It's going to take a lot of time and effort from us, the victims, and also our allies, the people who are providing support, because the government of the Gambia is definitely not interested. As a matter of fact, Adama Barrow forged an alliance with Yahya Jammeh's former party. But with all the work that we're doing, especially when you're seeing all these prosecutions happening outside of the Gambia, the message is clear, is that, accountability is inevitable and is not negotiable.
So you're optimistic.
I am.
Joe Endao, thank you.